As we get older, communicating with our healthcare professionals becomes more and more important. This morning, we're joined by Happier at Home's Deb Marcello to talk about why that is. Deb, good morning.
Good morning. Happy Monday.
Hey, to you too, my friend. Full
Thank you.
transparency here. For a while, I had zero doctors. I had no healthcare professionals. I was working way too much, which I know is no excuse, and I was young and stuff. But now that I'm older, I have a checklist, and I'm like, and I need to see that one, and I need to see that one, and it's because my bones are achy and my joints hurt all the time. And it is so important to have health professionals in your life that you check in with.
It really is. And to your point, it's very important for you to see physicians or even specialists in those areas that you're having problems, even so you could get a baseline. So not just to be reactive, but to be proactive with your health. And for the elderly, oftentimes, they're going to the doctor frequently because as you age, you have more medical conditions usually. And with the elderly, you may have these health conditions that impair communication. So being prepared when you go to the doctor is really important because they may have problems with hearing, problems with being able to see the doctor's lips move when they're speaking, perhaps have a poor memory, and even hesitation in conveying what kind of medical problems that they have. I know some old timers really put those doctors on a pedestal, which is appropriate, but because of that, they hesitate to have conversations with them. Now, healthcare is very communicative. You are discussing with your doctor, you're sharing ideas. It's a team approach now.
Having a list is so important. Just taking a look at prioritizing your concerns, coming in possibly to your, your general practitioner and just saying, here's what's wrong with me, or here's what I'm noticing, and then they can make the decision, okay, you should see a specialist, yes?
Correct. And having a list written down so it keeps you focused is very important. You have a limited amount of time with your doctor. They have to see other patients. So making a list, prioritizing those, even if there's an pre-existing health condition, make sure that you're updating the doctor on what the status of that health condition is. And to your point about talking to your doctor and making sure you're communicating with them, be brief and specific. If the doctor asks you a question, don't go into a dissertation about something else for 10 minutes that gets you around to the answer, because it's important to make sure you stay focused and stay on those important facts that you need to convey to the doctor.
Also, bringing along somebody, a family member or a friend, can make a big difference too, because, having another advocate there who's saying, oh, hey, you forgot about this, or no, that actually happened 2 weeks ago instead of 3. It's good to have an extra set of eyes and ears, right?
It really is, both for conveying any new problems or staying historically correct, as you're talking about. But also then the doctor may have a regimen that he or she's going to prescribe, whether that's a change in medications, testing, follow-up appointments. So sometimes that's hard to remember. You have all this information coming at you at the same time. So having someone with you, whether that's a trusted family member or trusted friend, even a care advocate. I know through Happier at Home, we have care advocates that would go to doctor's appointments with you. So I think that is one of the most important things. And having that support as you're going and conveying new medical problems is really important too.
Deb Marcello, Happier at Home. Hit us with the social media.
HappieratHome.com, and we'll post this blog with more information in it as well.
Good stuff, Deb. Thank you very much. We'll see you next week. 8:24. We have local headlines coming up next.